Now, from the station on your side, this is Wavy News 10.
We begin tonight with developing news in Virginia Beach, where a fire damaged a home near Salem within the last hour. Good evening, and thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Joe Fisher. Here's a look at the damage on Cliftoney Drive. This is near Indian Lakes Boulevard. Right now, investigators are still working to figure out how this all started. You can see quite a bit of damage there to the back of the home. Dispatchers say one person suffered minor injuries but should be okay. Of course, as we get any new information, we'll post it first for you over on wavy.com. Activists in Norfolk are hoping to stop the violence in a community where a man was shot and killed. It's been nearly a week since 20-year-old Antonio Parker died in a shooting in Compostela. 10 on your side's Kara Dixon is live on Cedar Street tonight with the message they have for neighbors. Kara.
Yeah, Joe, now those activists say having peaceful neighborhoods is why they came out today. Now, they stood out here in front of this apartment complex earlier where that shooting happened last week and just tried speaking with neighbors coming in and out about the importance of working together as a community. Now, police say that victim, Antonio Parker, died after he was shot inside an apartment here last Sunday. 21-year-old Jamel Hicks has been charged with second-degree murder and use of a firearm as a felon in this shooting. Now, these activists traveled to different communities where violence has happened, reaching out to those residents. Now, they specifically target younger adults who are often the victims of these violent crimes to let them know there are other ways to solve problems.
This is a beautiful community, so we want the community to know that let's merge together and stop this type of activities taking place in this beautiful neighborhood.
And now coming up tonight at 11, you'll hear from some of those residents that they did talk to, and you'll hear what they hope other residents can get from that message they gave today. Reporting live in Norfolk, Kara Dixon, 10 on your side.
Kara, thank you. The sun returned to Hampton Roads this afternoon, but it was still pretty chilly out there. Here's a live look from Tower Cam 10 over downtown Norfolk. Clear skies right now, but we may need the umbrellas pretty soon. Meteorologist Kristen Ketchel joins us in the Super Doppler 10 Weather Center. And Kristen, could be a soggy Super Bowl Sunday.
A little bit, yeah. Rain actually moving in by midday tomorrow. But let's talk about today. Let's focus on how gorgeous it was. It was cold.
The positive.
The positive, exactly. It was fantastic looking outside. Unfortunately, temperatures for us did not get out of the 30s this afternoon. Beautiful look from our James River Bridge camera here. And you can see that pretty sky as the sun begins to set this evening. A cold evening, though, heading our way. Right now, it's 32 degrees in Norfolk, 30 in Hampton. Carrollton coming in at 32 degrees. Virginia Beach already dipping into the upper 20s, 29 degrees the temperature there. If we zoom things out just a bit, Elizabeth City coming in at 31 degrees. Kill Devil Hills are at right about 30 at this hour. Now, we are going to see temperatures actually holding fairly steady during the overnight hours, and we'll see clouds increase. We saw a few clouds this evening. We'll see more clouds building in overnight out ahead of our next storm system, which is still sitting way back to the southwest here, but this is going to move in as we head into your day tomorrow. So if you're heading out for the big game, you will want to bring that umbrella with you for Sunday. For tonight, though, just watch for those increasing clouds. Again, temperatures holding fairly steady here, 30 degrees at 7 p.m., still right around 30 at about 9 o'clock this evening, actually warming up a degree to 31 degrees by 11 p.m. Now, as I mentioned, rain moves in as we head into your Sunday. Cooler temperatures will follow that rain once again, too. I'll break down the forecast for you for the end of your weekend and your week ahead coming up.
Thank you, Kristen. And remember, you can keep track of the rain that we may see with our Wavy Weather app. It's free to download for all smartphones and tablets. North Carolina Governor Roy Cooper is so opposed to offshore drilling, he's willing to sue the federal government. The announcement came after a meeting today where he asked for the state to be exempt from President Trump's plan to increase oil production off the coast. 10 on your side's Aisha Tolliver is following the story. And Aisha, Governor Cooper here, certainly not alone in this fight.
That's right. So far, 12 governors across the coastal states have opposed drilling. That includes Virginia Governor Ralph Northam. This effort comes after President Trump granted an exemption for the state of Florida. Cooper put a strong emphasis on the coast's dependence on tourism and how an oil spill would cause catastrophic results for the coastline and the economy. He asked Zinke to stop the plan and seek more input from the public. In Virginia, Attorney General Mark Herring says drilling would pose a risk to the marine environment, our military assets, and tourism. Cooper says the state can't afford to take a chance.
There is no 100% safe method to drill for oil and gas off the coast. particularly in our area off North Carolina that sees nor'easters, sees hurricanes. We don't call it the graveyard of the Atlantic for nothing. It would be a catastrophe.
Now, Secretary Zinke is traveling up and down the Carolinas to meet with state officials this weekend. The Trump administration's proposal would vastly expand offshore drilling. When Zinke announced the plan, he said it would boost jobs and economic security while providing billions of dollars to fund conservation along U.S. coastlines. Aisha Tolliver, 10 on your side.
Aisha, thank you. A family of 4 in Newport News is out of their home tonight after a fire early this morning. It happened on Turlington Road off Warwick Boulevard. Investigators say the fire was isolated just to the electrical panel box. 2 adults and 2 children were displaced. No one was hurt. We're on your side tonight with a traffic reminder. If your Saturday night plans are going to take you down Shore Drive, be advised there is a lane closure. City crews are doing work tonight that will close 1 lane in each direction approaching the Lesner Bridge. Work is expected to wrap up around 10 o'clock tonight. We're just getting started here at 6. Coming up, celebrating Black History Month. Virginia Senator Tim Kaine spent the morning in Hampton Roads to talk about honoring the past in Virginia as well as looking to the future. And rain is on the way. Meteorologist Kristen Ketchel times it all out for us coming up in just a few minutes. Stay with us.